In this video, we are going to learn how to build electronic lock with Arduino so we can enter the code and the lock opens. Right now the code is 0753 and I press enter. The door is opened and we have 5 seconds that we can set in the code and the door will be closed now. It now asks for the code. If I enter something incorrect, it says wrong code and it will ask again. Hi, welcome to Product Review by Robojax. My name is Ahmad Shamshiri. Before I start, please subscribe to my channel so you are informed when I post new video. Let's get started with this. We have this electronic lock. This is a 12 volts that needs about 300 milliampere. You will attach or install it to a locker, door or whatever. But if you want actual larger door, then you can get the larger version of it from AliExpress or eBay. I will provide you the link below this. You can get it from Amazon as well. And then we have a 5 volts relay that can be operated with a 5 volts from Arduino. And this is 12 volts. We have separate 12 volts power. I don't think you can get this solenoid or electronic lock that operates with 5 volts, but if you can find that, will be fine. You just wire it. Then we have this keypad. This is 3x4, or better to say 4x3. I have a separate video for this to show how to detect the keys. And then we have the screen here, and on the screen we can enter any value that we want, and this has an option of clearing. Pressing this button, it goes back, and my number is 0753. Clear, so 0753, and here pay attention to this. Now it says correct and it has been opened. The relay is on for the time that you want to set in the code, 5 seconds or whatever you want, and it will be locked. Now and here is the wiring diagram. First, from Arduino, from 5 volts, I have here one common 5 volts and one ground, so we can supply power to the relay and to the LCD. From this positive, because this side red line is all 5 volts and this side is all black, or the blue one is the ground. So ground is connected to the ground, 5 volts is connected, VCC is connected to 5 volts. Then we have SDA that's connected to A4, SCL is connected to A5. For the relay, middle pin is 5 volts, and then this side is ground. The right side from the top is the signal where it is connected to pin 10. This is now flipped because it would not fit. That's why the last pin is this side and this side is the other way. So if you flip it, you will see it's all straight. All the wires are connected from pin 2 to pin 8 accordingly. And here for the relay, this is your power supply. I said AC or DC because you might get AC solenoid, but I use DC, doesn't matter. One wire goes to the middle, the other wire from your battery or power supply goes to the your lock or solenoid, and this relay just acts as a switch to connect it. So this power comes and connects, so it will be controlled. So here is the wiring. For the keypad, first I've connected all the pins directly. I've connected these male to female, male to male wires. They are all connected from pin 2 to pin 7 here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up to pin 8. So there is no trick or anything. 9 is empty, pin 10 is connected to this relay. Now the relay has the middle pin is 5 volts and ground. You have to connect it to 5 volts. For that, I have connected here from 5 volts and ground, these 2 wires coming to this point where the left is positive, the positive goes to the relay, and then the negative. And from here also I get 5 volts and ground to the LCD, because the LCD, this is ground and this is 5 volts, the second pin. And then we have SDA and SCL. It's labeled here. SDA is connected to pin A4 and SCL is connected to A5. Now we come to the lock. This is my power source, these two. These are coming 12 volts or 5 volts, whatever you have. So one wire is connected to the left pin. This is normally open. And the other wire must be connected to the middle, so you cannot make mistake. The middle is the most important one, and we move this from here to here. That is normally closed. If you want, when the key is entered, it locks the door. You can use that, which I'm sure you will not do that. So the 2 wires will be connected in here. So the negative comes directly, it goes to the lock. The positive goes through the relay and it comes. As simple as that. The code starts with a Keypad library. To download it, I'm copying this, just go here and type Keypad. And as you can see, the Keypad by Alexander Brevage, and it says installed. So make sure to select this one and click install. You will see an install button, and that's done. Then we have this I2C. I'm copying and pasting it here. This is the one, Frank de Barbender. This is the library. Just click and install it. These are the texts that you see on the screen: correct, wrong, code, enter, door open. So you can change it accordingly, whatever you want to enter, but make sure that it fits on the screen. This row and column are for the Keypad. Do not change it. Do not change these. And these are the pins 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are for the Keypad. Do not change it. Relay pin, this one you can change it, whatever pin other than these. I selected pin 10 that is connected to relay. And then we create from the Keypad, from library, an object called Keypad, and then we pass all this information. Do not change this. This is for the LCD. 0x3f is the address for the LCD. So this is I2C or I2C address, and you can use I2C scanner to find the address for this. Example, wire is part of Arduino. Go I2C scanner. Here, this is the code. We are not worried how it works. Just upload the code, and the LCD is already open. It's connected. So if I open the serial monitor, it prints the address 0x3f, and that's the address for the LCD. Then you enter the address. The 16.2 is for the LCD, number of columns and row. In here you will change your code and the wait time, when the time to keep open, change this. So only these two you change, the rest do not touch it. And inside the setup, we're connecting a relay pin here, and these are just initializing the screen. And this is the loop where all the comparison and checking will happen. This is when you press in asterisk or star to clear the screen. And the action is in here. We are turning on the relay using this pin, but if you want to do something else, just do your work here, whatever you want. This action will be executed only if the code is correct. Thank you for watching the tutorial from Robojax. If you learned something and found this useful, please thumb up. If you have comment or question, please post it at the comment section below. I try to answer and reply. And don't forget to subscribe so you get updates of my upcoming videos.